Hello all and welcome back to another wonderful video. Today I'm here in Ponytown because today we're going to be committing crimes in Ponytown. That's right, we're going to be committing crimes. I'm going to teach you guys all the crimes that are possible in Ponytown. If I leave any crimes out of this video that you know are technically possible in Ponytown, let me know in the comments below and I'll make some kind of sequel or something like that. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get started with the first crime that you can commit in Ponytown. So first up on the things, or the crimes that you can commit here in Ponytown is of course stealing. All you have to do of course is grab yourself a knife like I have here, find yourself a victim such as this player here, and then simply threaten them and then boop them and you will steal their grapes and they will no longer have grapes. You can even eat the grape and continue to take their grapes until they have basically none left. And sometimes they might cry, and other times you can leave them with just one grape to show them mercy, or you can show no mercy and steal the very final grape and removing the very final one. You can obviously, of course, do the same thing with kebabs. You can steal kebabs from players and things like that as well, doing the same mechanic. But of course, you can steal things. So let's find out what other crimes you can commit here in Ponytown. The second thing that you can do here in Ponytown that is also technically illegal and a crime is harassment. Now, harassment, of course, to do this in Ponytown, all you have to do is go up to a stranger such as this right here and just type in some things and just never leave them alone. Like they're running away, but you understand how harassment works. You just run up to them, you just continuously say hey or something like that. Like we can just say hey, and we can just harass this person over and over and over again by saying hey over and over and over again, and then they just do this and everything and just chase them around and just harass them in various ways. There's many different ways to harass players. I'm not going to really exactly show you all these examples because this person has no idea who I am and I have no idea who they are, so this would just be a whole thing. So let's just go ahead and skip this one and go to the third thing, shall we? You look cool. Bye. Another crime that you can commit, of course, is arson. All you have to do is get access to an island. Maybe you can burn your own island and collect insurance fraud. Hey, there you go. There's double things there. But all you have to do is go to an island, perhaps a random stranger's island such as this. Maybe even find something that's flammable so it looks like an accident, and then spam some lit candles around and it will look like the place is catching fire. That's right. It's just completely catching fire and we can just completely burn down someone's house very simply and very easily, just like this. We can even trap them in there if we put candles in the right places. So now they will burn alive in there in the house, and we will let things take their course. One tip for you, of course, is to hide the candles with other candles so that it kind of looks like actual fire and everything like that. They just die dramatically apparently. And to spam even more candles up in there, just make sure that they burn and we're good to go. There we go. So of course, like I said, you can of course commit arson in Ponytown and also collect insurance fraud if you have to. So the next thing here on the list, of course, is disturbing the peace. Now, obviously, disturbing the peace is a very easy thing to do. All you have to do, of course, is to go to a random stranger and challenge them to a fight, or generally cause loud noises, or create a big scene, like these huge arguments and stuff like that. You normally... We go to gay bar. Okay, but normally you'll see something like that technically happening here at spawn because people will be arguing and it becomes a whole scene and everyone's arguing with each other, and generally whoever started the argument would be technically the one who disturbed the peace. So all you have to do, of course, is go to a crowd of people and say something controversial like this. Why look, Pip is a wonderful Gen 5 character. They're wonderful. And now that I've said something controversial, people are going to start arguing with me, or perhaps they'll recognize me, such as this person here. You get the biggest fan award because you recognize me in a video. But that is how you disturb the peace. You start a fight here at spawn or something like that. You would normally see it. I'm not sure why no one's doing that right now, but hey, maybe spawn has changed. Maybe spawn has changed for the better, because this is like the 4th time I try to come here for an example and like nothing bad was happening at all. So who knows? Anyway, let's move on to the next thing that you can do, because of course you can scam players. That's right, you can actually scam players. It's actually very simple to do. All you have to do, of course, is do a proper scam. Now, there's other ways that you can do this. You can do this in a very severe way where like you trick them into giving you money for like making a character or something like that, and then you just don't make them the character, or you do something crazy like ask them for money and then just don't actually give them the money. Or you can do something a little bit more lighthearted and funny, such as this: boop to get a bunch of bananas. And then of course someone will boop me or try to boop me, such as this person here, and then they didn't get their banana. They didn't get a banana for booping me, and that means I've properly scammed them. Ha ha, get scammed. So obviously you can scam players in Ponytown in a lighthearted way, such as what I just did there, or of course you can make a fake sponsorship such as this here, or any other number of things. But of course that is technically a crime that you can commit in Ponytown, and we just did that shit. We just did that shit. So this next crime that you could commit, of course, is kidnapping and torturing. All you have to do, of course, is go to the docks and then advertise something like, I don't know, boop, yeah, something like boop for honey buns. And then, of course, players will come up to you and they will boop you to try to get, you know, the thing or whatever like that. And then you can invite them to the party or whatever like that, and then take them onto the boat to your party island, where you have a trap waiting for them. Before they realize what's happening, of course, you have to move the boat out of the walls, and now they're trapped in here forever. It's impossible for them to escape, and they're stuck here. You have effectively kidnapped this player. Hey, this doesn't... Honey buns have to be summoned with the sacrifice. But of course, they can obviously escape, because they can do like slash unstuck, or they can just leave the party, or do any number of things. But this is the closest that you can get to kidnapping in Ponytown. And of course, you can even torture them. Just get yourself a knife or something like that, put them in a pentagram of candles, and there you go. So of course, another thing that you can do in Ponytown that is technically a crime, or technically illegal to some degree, is stalking. This is something that people actually do a lot. All you have to do is hide somewhere. Maybe you can go to Party Island, or just hide behind a tree like this. Find a character, such as a default character, deattach any supporter tag that you have, deattach any sort of social that you have attached to it, and then of course set yourself to offline, and now you are completely hidden. No one knows who you are, and you can just run around, and maybe you want to stalk this off-duty taffy person, or maybe Optimus Prime. We got to figure out what Optimus Prime is up to, because we gotta report it back to the Decepticons. And of course, to stalk, all you have to do is sort of hide and watch, and just sort of follow around. So is this person? We're stalking this person now. Look at them go. Oh wait, this person changed. They turned into Bumblebee. Oh my god, we're getting so much information by stalking this person. I couldn't set up this face. But of course, they moved. Oh shit, they're moving here. Now I can just hide behind here, and I can continue stalking them. And if they say anything, I'll know it, and I can write it down in my journal or something like that. I'm not weird, I promise. But of course, that is a thing that you can do in Ponytown. This actually happens a lot more than you might think. So let's move into something else that you can technically do in Ponytown that is illegal, and that, of course, is assault by booping. So this Bumblebee person, now that we've revealed ourselves, we can just assault them. We can just keep booping them over and over and over again, and now they're in pain. They're suffering now because of what I'm doing here. They're fighting back. Stop them. Of course, you can obviously get yourself a weapon like a shovel or something like that and assault them with a shovel if you want to, but there's many ways that you can technically assault a player in the game. I think they caught on to what I was trying to do. Gift for shield. Oh no, my weakness. Run. So, of course, those are all the crimes that you can commit here in Ponytown. I'm sure there's probably more crimes that you can technically commit here in Ponytown. If I did miss any, like I said at the beginning, let me know in the comments below if I missed any, and I'll make a part 2 using all of your illegal ideas and everything like that. So, take it that way you will. I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless, and if you did, I would sure as heck appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, shared, and did all of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do those wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get a Firefly Lantern by Christy here, and you also get to become wonderful yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.